Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day. How good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Stipe Miocic enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, Jon Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We were wanting to see this one for so long. It finally happened right now.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. And he caught the kick. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Swing and a miss by Jones. Lands to the body there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he lands a hook. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Non-stop. Beautiful kick lands there.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Jones. Straight punch, useful. Back and forth we go. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Chandler.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Single collar tie now. Straight to the body by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well-placed kick there by Miocic. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high levels of martial arts.
Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the field.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice block.
Takedown defense holds up.
Holy smokes.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
And now some separation.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it. Wow, great block there. Oh, and he tagged him with the straight. Nice job there.
He's hurt again. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Just a slip there. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. All right, so now his body...
He can't even stand.
While doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here, nice job by Jones. Takes his back now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Jones is really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse. In the half guard.
Jones is right back to the full mount.
Keep that guard tight.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, hammer fist here by Jones.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Well, an appreciative capacity. Oh!
Oh, you got it again.
Oh, postures up and lands a head strike there. Nicely done by Johnny Bones. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. He's got to be careful here.
Get that good wrist control now.
Stipe's in half guard. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, how about that transition? A top position. Beautiful work by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter's able to continue. Nope. Nope. I'm not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
So another big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. He has every tool you could possibly want as a mixed martial artist, and he put most of them to very good use here tonight. Some people were picking against him. They felt like this matchup maybe wouldn't work for John Jones. John Jones proved yet again that if he is not the greatest mixed martial arts athlete we have ever seen, he is certainly in the conversation. Congratulations to Johnny Bones. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, John Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. John Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Slips to avoid the right. Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he's got his back. He's trying to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Pretty good jab there by Jones.
Fight behind a nice jab.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
And he's back up.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
That was a hard body kick.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attacks more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Nice. Nicely done. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Oh, big elbow.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, big elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Aspinall's trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice.
Oh.
Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, misses with the jab. Aspinall swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Making all these shots count. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Take that arm home.
Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, trying to finish the arm bar. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. The narrative in the previous round, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. It's like a pitcher striking out 10 batters because over and over he would throw and the target was gone the moment he threw his punch. Great eyes by the defensive fighter, but he's just throwing the throw, trying to win by just being active.
Push kick there to the body.
Nice head
kick. Takedown defense holds up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, that was beautiful.
Keep your hands up for me.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title up.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
2 minutes have gone by. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Aspinall's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Aspinall getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Big ground and pound.
Jones Jones is back inside control here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Aspinall. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Aspinall's now dealing with a cheek cut. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, how good was that judo toss? Under 2 minutes now to go. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Oh, nice elbow.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that could really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, he's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Aspinall. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Jones is in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
That was a slick transition. Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area, and you can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Aspinall gets pounded, and it's the elbow.
10 seconds to go.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, that's how you finish the fight.
Oh, they're trading. Push kick there to the body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait for these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Right now, it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction. Like every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Nice.
Jones is back in side control. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. He's got it isolated.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall.
Oh, now he's attacking one triangle. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, that's got to be it.
This work. You stand you up. You need to work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, now he bails on the submission. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Jones is working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strap around their waist. It's amazing. He's going to try to take him down. There you go. Oh, got to the takedown.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. Jones is in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Jones is able to transition back to side control now. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones.
And there you go, again, half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Looks like someone took a wrench.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Johnny Bone. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. The ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage. Looking pretty swollen now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, solid kick right there.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start jet kicks.
Oh! Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Nice defense.
You have to fight back.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strike. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He's got to be careful here.
Jones is in half guard. Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Jones. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Well, not necessarily shades of Yuani Miocic against Zhang Weili, but a lot of swelling in that forehead area, and I'm not sure that the doctor's going to allow him to stay in this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Beautiful.
Aspinall's in half court. Oh, he lands that tee. Whiffs on the elbow. Aspinall's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, Jones going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, well timed with that tee. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Aspinall's got his back again.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the way.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. Oh, he's in trouble.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Oh!
Goes down again! Back to his feet. Oh, high amplitude takedown there. And if you're a judge sitting octagon side, you can't help but take notice after that. Catches kicked right under that right elbow.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got the choke in.
John Jones, the winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke,
right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. We sat down with him this week. He prioritized a finish, and he certainly closed the show here.
He did. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to finish the fight, and he didn't care how it happened. Tonight, it happens by submission. Hats off to Jon Jones and his entire team.